Hello, in today's video it is Fantasy Cup Ultra League. I have a double fairy team, Tapu Fini and Xerneas, Geomancy Xerneas being the fairies, and I also have a Scizor, nice shiny Scizor, going up against the Primarina. Kinda don't like this matchup, but I get that Iron Head through and farm them down. They have Escavalier as their third Pokemon. That is something I am going to align my Xerneas up against, because Tapu Fini is a fantastic counter for their Excadrill. Don't need to shield up immediately. They do have lots of energy, so I will now be shielding, but I have two close combats. Let's see if I can get either of these through for the knockout. Then definitely not going to want to see close combat on the Excadrill, and now I bring in the Tapu Fini to take them out with no more shields for them. They've lost. Next up, we have a Solgaleo. They just crit instantly. They just must have been tired of having bad matchups or something. We have a Dragonite. Now Moonblast will do good, but they bring in their own Tapu Fini. I have my Scizor. Ooh, an Ice Beam. That's something I do not see often on Tapu Fini, but just gonna bait with some Nice Lash. Should have gone for the Iron Head, that would have landed and taken them out, but 3 Nice Lash is what I did do. And I did still take them out. Now, fantastic matchup for me. Gonna have Xerneas for the Dragonite. It will get a shield out of me. I'm fine with having a shielded piece. Can I get to that last? I probably could have survived this. And they catch the Surf on a Dragonite, which I am annoyed at, yeah. Xerneas should have no problem with this Dragonite, but we'll see. Superpower. I should have just thrown the Moonblast, but I tried to farm them down. And here, the total misplays. All that energy gone to waste. The Excadrill gets to the drill run. Yeah. I make bad plays. I'm definitely not I know better, but that was bad. We have another Excadrill in the lead. Fantastic. I need to not mess up this battle. Surf gets the first shield. And I'm low enough to where I have to shield. I should have just banked the energy and brought in something, but I get some nice damage and mirror match this battle. Now, gonna throw the Night Slashes, and it's gonna take them out. Now the Night Slash is ready. And it takes out the Excadrill. Now, with the last Pokemon being Escavalier, how could I mess this up? I promise I did not mess up this battle, thankfully. Gonna bring in Xerneas. I'm able to survive the first drill run comfortably. And I catch that next drill run on Tapu Fini. Gonna be stealing their last shield and then gonna take them out with close combat after the one last Geomancy I needed. And that was a decent battle by me. Tapu Fini mirror match in the lead. Well. I am not fully sure what best way to do this battle, so just gonna surf, do some damage. And they threw the Moonblast, which big brain plays. I shielded that, so I shielded up the more energy, and now they're already in red health. They threw their own surf, and I get the farm down, so I did play correctly, but I'm down a shield. I have some surfs ready for this Lucario. I barely get to that second surf, but thankfully I do, because that takes the last shield. And I find out the last Pokemon is Giratina, which they did not want the Lucario going up against my Xerneas, because I have close combat. And I think that's a safe assumption for most people. Scizor, whether it gets clean up or not, it's gonna be able to do enough to scare this person. Well, Xerneas is gonna be coming in just to get to that close combat. I do need a shield. I just needed one more Geomancy, thankfully. And this is gonna be a nice win. We have a Escavalier in the lead. Okay, well, I could play this horribly, I could play this good. Called the Acid Spray. I just let the first move go through, and I get a shield. Now, if this was another Acid Spray, which it is, still would have done good damage. I'm not sure how much, but I get the knockout, and I'm double defense drop. I should have just brought in my Xerneas or Scizor immediately, but to save the energy and Tapu Fini, but I wasn't thinking about how I was double debuffed. So mistakes were made, and I get my Scizor taken out by Hydro Cannon, so that's great. I need Xerneas to carry me, but the thing is, I'm gonna be debuffed with close combat against this Gramble, and there's no win for me. We have a Magnezone, new Pokemon for this video, something I've not seen in this cup until this battle. Mirror Shot, okay, that's an annoying spam move. I think Tapu Fini is my best play, because I can Water Gun, Chip, which I've done big damage. I missed the bubble, but I get both their shields. And I decide to bring in Scizor, which takes a Wild Charge. I am able to get to a Night Slash, so that is some damage. But this scenario, I am unsure what to do, so I just bring in the healthy Xerneas. I definitely need to shield, because I need the Xerneas to take out the last Pokemon and Empoleon. And I need to take out that Magnezone. And it's a Glaring Rapidash. So I think I should have done here is thrown the Moonblast. And then if I had knocked out, I think I could have gotten the win. But final battle of this video, we have a Lucario in the lead. I get lucky with them lagging. I'm not sure if they got that energy. I get the first shield though, so that's good. To get the Shadow Ball through and bring in Scizor. So I should have wanted my own Scizor immediately, but I got the last shield, so 2 shields up. How could I possibly lose? How could I lose this scenario? They have lots of energy, and they get my shields. At least 1 shield, and I get to that Night Slash. And does this knock out? Yes, it does. They bring back Lucario, and I get to another Night Slash. Doesn't knock it out, but I bring in Xerneas. I do need to shield up this Shadow Ball. And it's a Primarina, so Moonblast does not take it out, and I am going to get schooled by this Primarina because I'm not going to be able to take it out. Thank you for watching the video. Please leave a like and subscribe. And yeah, please subscribe if you want to see more content and if you'd want to learn from my mistakes and see my wins. Goodbye.